Hi, Del Boy, paranormalacts.com. Spurious house, somewhere in Yorkshire, part 3. My daughter's house. Part 3 is going to be run like part 1. You're going to have 2 screens. One which is running the sensor Connect 360, but I am having some fun with it. Well, I'm running it a little bit different, and the other one there's going to be another screen with whatever the camcorder picks up. So you've 2 screens running in unison, second for second, 5.5, 6 minutes. We were putting his equipment away, and as I walked up to 360 to start dismantling it, what happened for the next 16 minutes blew me away. But then everything blows me away, because it's paranormal. You're going to see 5.5, 6 minutes of a screen that everything that 360 sensor picks up, which is interaction with Abigail, with me and my granddaughter, while Abigail is stood 2.5 foot away from me. But you're also going to see a screen camcorder showing what the 360 sensor is picking up and showing on a laptop screen, and then pointing the camcorder at the place where the sensor is picking entities up, only we can't pick them up with his eyes, and nor can this camcorder. Paranormal, beyond the realms and understanding of the scientific community. If they can't see, it doesn't exist. So to double whammy and prove what this 360 is picking up, I'm also showing you what our eyes aren't picking up, and the fact that it's real time because I've got a camcorder in my hand. Exactly the same as part 1. So, take a look, see what you think. You're looking at 5.5, 6 minutes. We had 16 minutes of this. This was so much fun. So take a look. So now you can see she's not bothered about me touching. But she won't move. She's what?
She's resting her elbow on you.
Yeah, well, you can show your face if you want, Leah.
No, she'll disappear.
This is... Stop there. So I'm going to move my hand. Oh, look. She's holding my hand.
That's me.
And you can now see, because it's on 2 players, it's picked my granddaughter up, who is the young lady that actually knows this young lady. So do you want to just put your hand around? There you go. There you go. She's got her hand straight at the back of Abigail. You can see that it's picking two structures up because the Connect one is only a 2-player, and it's on the two I can't remember what they call it. Not stickiest, not closest, but she's there. They're there. They're interacting. This is human spirit interaction, and this has been recorded on camcorder and on laptop, and she is.
She wants you to wave.
I'm actually going to try and put my hand here. So what you've got now is my hand, my granddaughter's hand. My granddaughter is stood at the side of her, and she's between us. This is the young lady that was with us last night. And believe me, she's only two foot away from me. And she's holding my hand. While my granddaughter is stroking her back, but she's holding my hand. Look.
It's her way of saying hello.
And this is the scenario that's actually been recorded on laptop. What you're looking at here is what you're looking at there. And this is with 360. And you know, Craig, I've got to say, you've said some stuff.
She's holding me. Look.
She is.
Her arm is that white bit where that 2 white sticks are, and then there's a green bit in her hand. She's like holding me. We're on the stump.
Right, so you don't actually need me to say anything, because these two young ladies know each other very well.
Now she wants to wear it. Now she's like kind of telling me what videoing her.
And she is moving. She is moving. But she's not moving away. She's got
one hand on mine and then one hand on yours.
right. So, how much proof do you want? And that's from this one. What we've just seen on the 360, on the one head in the other bedroom, is just as crazy as this. But if this is not what this is all about, I'll pack it up and go home and get my fishing rods out. And that is on this side of the mirror. This is my granddaughter that has a gift to see and speak and play. That is.
She's trying to kick you.
I know. These are two young ladies that know each other very well. The only thing is one's 10-year-old and dead, and how old are you?
10.
And another 10-year-old, sorry, this is my granddaughter, there's 10 and alive. And there you go. So, what do you think? Good? Not good. Using 2 or more methods at the same time to cover the same ground and see different things in the same environment using different techniques and different technology proves a vast amount of things. Number one piece of technology has got to actually pick up what we're hunting. Notice I mentioned the word we. But we're not hunting because they're already there. But then to prove that it's paranormal, then you have another piece of technology that shows you what his eyes are seeing, which is nothing. So you've technology to show us what we're aiming for, which is an entity, and what his eyes are seeing at exactly the same time. Opens many doors. That's a way forward. I do this on my own, or with my granddaughter, or with Mr. Spielberg, Dave. So without no further ado, I think we had a lot of fun in that house. But when it comes to haunted venues, that was somebody's house. And while you're watching my evidence of picking entities up in someone's house, there's an entity sat at the side of you watching my evidence. You don't have to walk into an haunted castle because it's cold, and I think they're same as us, and they'd sooner be in a central heated house. You don't have to walk into a big broken down venue because you can go into the kitchen and make a cup of tea, which I've showed if you go right back to number 1. These paranormal venues are your house, my house, my daughter's house, JC's house. 2 spirits of 2 children watching 2 workmen laying a tile floor in the middle of the afternoon. How haunted a venue do you need it to be? So with that thought, and with what you've just seen, for all my followers, I thank you, because it makes it worthwhile me actually doing this. For all the ones that are queuing up for me to post for you to dislike, you better make it quick. Make it a race to be the first one. But the person that gets the first one gets a prize. They can show me what evidence they can get, and then I'll have an understanding as to why they dislike what I get. That'd be good. So, with no further ado, if there's any fresh people, any fresh faces that come on and like what I see, just look, experience, there's plenty to look at. If you like it, subscribe. Don't cost you anything. Subscribe, they want money. I don't want any money, and YouTube don't. If you want to leave any comments, leave a comment. But if you leave a comment, make sure you leave your name don't create an account, leave a comment and then diss that account, so all I get is slander, and which is no different for me, and nobody to come back at, because that's cowardice, or it always has been in my eyes. So I'll leave you with that one. I got a call today. We got a lady with a couple of kids that's doing sleep at night, and she caught something on a camcorder. So I'm going to do that next. See what I get. So until then, from Del Boy, and many thanks to David Burrows, Mr. Spielberg, from paranormalacts.com. I'll see you soon.